Wildcard event that he goes to, and it seems to be timeless for this player. But he can still play the Zillion. Thank you for laughing.
That's fantastic.
No one else will.
Yeah. And when you look at the Zillion in the comp as well, it actually works very nicely with the Hecarim too, because it speeds him up incredibly quickly.
Signature Zillion as we hop onto Summoner's Rift for the final here at IWCA.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this will be joining Team Fire for the main All-Stars. Where the ganks will come.
Well, the pings did go down. Japan does know that Levy is waiting here, but
hook's
Good Hook's going to land. Fantastic layering of CC as the exhaust there. Harry Eddy, oh my goodness, he's going to die. Took him a long time, first blood.
I mean, you can even see it on the minimap right now because they have pressure in the bottom lane. Levy is then helping out the mid to make sure they have control over the bottom half of the map. Is Evie now going aggressive?
Hey guys, there's a sick 1v1 going on right here as the heroic charge is used by QTV to get himself out, but doesn't have the stun. Evie just munching on him. Flash is not going to be used by the Tahm Kench, but the ultimate's there for him. Tussle, can he do the dive? I don't think so.
There's no Elise there.
Oh no, decided to look for it now as Abyssal Voyage is going to get the Tahm Kench in, but QTV locks down that kill, doesn't get the stun, and Evie's just going to eat the grey health and wander out. But that's a 1-for-1, you'll take that as the poppy.
Well. So the fact that QTV was able to buy time and draw two members up to the top half of the map is now going to enable GPL to get this first Mountain Drake.
Yeah, and it is going to be spotted by the Hawkshot. However, not a whole lot they can do about it, especially with Levy able to smite that one away quite easily. Doesn't. He's going to be taken by the Jhin. Yeah, they're just eating each other. Poppy is going to channel the ultimate because he's sick of it. Jhin, we have seen a lot more of the Essence Reavers recently.
Well, we might not have time for that as Tussle comes in the bot.
Yeah, good dodge with the Lantern there as Celebrity gets himself out, but the fear is still there from Tussle. Box comes in, Ron OP just trying to sacrifice himself as Evie really wants to kill the Jhin. Doesn't care about this tower at all, but Ron, he's still alive. They're going for this dive, but I don't know whether it's going to work. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Saros just gets obliterated, doesn't even ult himself, decides that, you know, the Death Chamber's where he wants to be.
I mean, the dive works well enough on the bottom side of the map for the moment as Celebrity's just saying hello.
Yep,
might try and
fish in a barrel down here at the moment, but they're just going to ignore it. As Evie knows exactly what he wants, and that's the tower.
But look at the rest of the map. 4 members. Evie now.
Yeah, what is this? They have taken down the tower. Good repel gets the Elise up into the sky, but Evie, he's going to fall down. It's a double kill immediately there for Levy. His Celebrity is in trouble. Tussle, oh my god, so close. Shutdown comes in as the Spider eventually falls, and I think that was a one trade by South.
When you look at the bans that came out early on, the Rek'Sai, the Olaf, and the Lee Sin, those are very well known for being Tussle's junglers. And now that he's being forced onto Hecarim as Ron gets hooked up.
Yeah, it's a hook battle right here as the box goes down as well. Dara's going to be the first one to fall, but does have the ultimate from Saros. So survives for the moment. Depth charge comes in as Dara's doing the very best that he can to continue being alive. Bombs come down, but Levy's just going to eat that one up. He just doesn't care. The wall bangs in, and Saros is going to fall down. TV just bonks him with a hammer, gets in the heck back to dodge. And that's
the objective control firstly is there. So 2 Mountain Drakes settles it. Saros is in trouble as well.
Yep, Dark Passage is going to be taken there by Optimus as he just bonks himself into the box wall. And it is going to be a bad news story as the Perfect Hexcourt is going to be able to lock him down. The rest of Japan have made it here, but they are too late. Curtain Call comes down. Celebrity, a lot of protection as Dara's going to take the first bullet. Titan's Wrath.
You didn't even use the bombs to check the brush. You end up getting punished, and now GPL are looking to take this tower.
Well, there's the Poppycopter as the wallbang comes in. Evie needs to eat the grey health. He is going to survive for the moment as Dara, so many shields. QTV, he's in trouble. He's just going to get eaten by the Tahm Kench. Massive damage comes through, and Southeast Asia are going to grab 2.
Easy pickup for
Tussle, that was ambitious as he is going to get shot in the back of the head by the Jhin. Ron, he's still all right. Takes the bomb to his teammates as he falls down. Wants to find the victor. We'll see whether he can make his way in time. Good gravity field once again, but there's a flash tongue lash. And Saros now has found Celebrity as well. A lot of damage, but this Tahm Kench,
but they are pinging it and they're considering it as an option.
We'll see what they can do. As the Ashe not doing a heck of a lot of damage here against QTV as the rest of his team is going to turn up. Another Abyssal Voyage. Oh my goodness, Evie, you are an ambitious fellow as he eats the grey health one more time. So,
they're doing it.
Yeah, there are some red markers here as the hook is going to land onto a minion, unfortunately, and Evie's going to eat up the Poppy. QTV's in a heck of a lot of trouble as these auto attacks from the Ashe are not doing anything. Heretti just doesn't have the damage that he wants. As there's the disengage, the two tanks
the
are
only
going
threat
to
they
get...
have to bear in mind is Heretti, because when you look at the damage that's coming out from that team, he hasn't even completed his second item, but hang on, we don't have time for that because the Baron's pretty much dead.
Yeah, just a casual Baron. It's getting Chaos Stormed as Levy's going to be able to smite that one.
As well. It's a 50-50. Are they baiting? Are they just going to hook me? Remember, it's
They've got a hawk shot,
but it's a pick
side,
team
so may not necessarily have the man advantage that they were experiencing before, as the Dredge line's not going to find it. QTV is locked out.
Whoa.
Celebrity's in trouble as there's a massive flank, just spits him out onto the ground. Ron OP now in trouble as Tussle able to get the chase. Levy with the cocoon nicely lands it onto the horse, but there's the onslaught of shadows. The Thresh is in a heck of a lot of trouble, just gets bonked back into the enemy team. Oh,
he's out.
Flash as Dara gets the ward over, but you're not going to kill him with that. There's now QTV. I don't know how he got over there, but he did. And
Incredibly well, but they're still going for turrets here, C. And more.
This is a big problem as the Chaos Storm's going to do a heck of a lot of work there to Seros. Heretti has to flash. He can't kite this one out, though. That's a massive double kill there for Optimus as Evie eventually makes his way in. He's just waddling after the victor as best he can. The tongue lash comes in, but I just don't think he's going to be able to do it. Empowered recall and the
Drakes and a Cloud Drake able to work towards their win conditions almost perfectly here.
Yeah, the rotations and the siege is definitely able. Oh, Dara, he's just going to get taken down here as Ron OP is going to grab the kill credit. The box is there as well as Ron. He's in a heck of a lot of trouble, uses the redemption and is actually going to survive. Even the bomb is Tussle. Down to about half health now. Heretti's already dead, but he just wasn't offering all that much to these fights. But look at the health bars. The GPL, oh, they are able to do it, and they clean sweep as Sax is trying to run. Oh, good flash. Gets himself to safety, and Deathfire touch is not enough. Saros, the last man standing.
And you'd wager this is definitely enough here for game one going to the GPL side in this best of three, Atlas.
Fantastic work as Saros is just going to get launched on. Does have the ultimate up one more time. These health bars are not high as Dara is going to respawn. The Nexus turrets are falling down pretty quickly. One last bullet from Celebrity is going to do it. An open Nexus now as Dara is on the fountain. The Summoners Rift Game looking to go to Southeast Asia. Can Japan save the Nexus? No, they can't. Celebrity's got the last bullet and